Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Starfield. We are down in the well of New Atlantis, and we're going to go talk
It
to
was absolutely perfect. I
the
couldn't
House
have
of
asked for a
Enlightenment.
better proposal.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot
Is
of
there?
people in need. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
I'm looking for something called the Unity, and no, I am not some vague concept of the word.
Did Keeper Aquilus send you? Oh boy.
This is not a new concept, it seems.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Okay. Yeah, let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your
Okay.
philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Okay. So, do you think there might be like a hidden message in what he was saying?
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Okay. And can you tell me anything else about what Unity means?
Besides what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really feel any closer to the answers I wanted. That wasn't super helpful.
Sorry, I couldn't be of more help, but that's about all I've got. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay. I guess let's see what's going on with this Valrun prisoner and see if they got a little more than the House of Enlightenment does. Hopefully they do. And to say that wasn't helpful was a little bit of an understatement. All they had was some vague story.
No, please! Not me!
What's going on? This some weird bug?
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
That is the single loneliest statement I've ever heard.
Jokes. You come to hear about Varun. Like the guards. Like the Keeper.
No, not
Now
really.
is not the time for humor. You need to try and listen, connect with her.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Okay. Keeper Aquila spoke of a pilgrim. I need to know more about him.
If the Keeper has been to see you, perhaps he has mentioned it?
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I need to know the meaning of the word unity.
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
Alright, there must be more to your god than just killing, though.
Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
Okay. Neither of those were very helpful, and both of them, whoops, wrong way. Yeah, Keeper Aquilus had already talked to all these people. So, like, he already knew all the stuff that I just learned. Yeah, what is going on here? Is this like a bug that's going on? Like, I don't hear any explosions. Everyone seems to be running away from the landing platform here. The dead security guard.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
With some ammo and a med pack. What's going on? I'm thinking it's a glitch. They're still in the mode from when the hunters attacked the city. Yeah, he's running the opposite direction. Oh, Bethesda and your buggy games. These people don't seem scared, at least.
Evening, sir.
Should have checked if anybody had ammo while I was down in the well. I am running a little bit in short supply on all my ammo for my good guns. What's up, man?
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
Didn't really seem like it. The Enlightened story used the word second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
What system? The Varun Zealot. She and John fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates.
Oh, is that
was there
so?
anything else?
I didn't pick up on that. In your story, the Pilgrim contemplates infinite addendum. That must mean something.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Yeah. Next planet I find, I'm naming it Dum Dum. What do you think?
Well, I suppose that'll make someone laugh.
Is Indum the name of a star system?
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey.
Sure.
I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Yeah, it's just a word. We need to take responsibility for finding it, not pray.
And once you know, what will you do? Even the most objective scientist holds the belief that observation itself will be of benefit to humanity. You will be taking a similar part of yourself with you when you find the answer. Will that not color your perception of it?
The benefit of science is that a person's thoughts can be tested.
So you intend to find the truth, and then have that truth confirmed by your peers. Unity is a reality born of observation and agreement?
If it exists, it can be proven. If not now, then in time.
Yeah.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Okie dokie. We got to go to Indium 2. I think we should be able to. Actually, check missions. Since our ship's not docked, I think we can just kind of go there. Yeah, we'll just jump straight there. If only you could do that more often. Is this Indium 2?
Just passing along intel to friendlies. Over.
What's up, Freestar Pelican?
This is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in the system.
Okay. Space is never dull. Glad you made it in one piece.
You and me both. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here. Safe travels, stranger.
Why can't I jump to it? I need to bring the map back up. Even in the right star system. No option to set a course there. I mean, that's pretty far. I think it's technically possible to travel there this way, but definitely need a better plan than this. Oh. Now the grab jump's gonna work. By holding the mission button down. I didn't think that's how it worked in the past, but I guess that's how it's gonna work right now.
Dust is all you will be.
Okay. Go ahead and scan the planet. Cannot fast travel during combat. Oh, what do we got going on here? I don't even see them. They're supposedly here. Starborn Guardians.
You are not chosen.
What's going on here?
You struggle for how long?
Oh my good lord. Can't get away from him.
Failure and death await you.
There's one. What is this? Alright. Alright, we got one down.
See the end of infinity.
Where's he at? No.
Good.
Stupid cloak and stuff. There we go. There we go. We got
Do
something.
you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
That's mineral deposit. I was hoping that'd be some ship parts or something. Anyways. Alright, there's Pilgrim's Rest. That landing target. There we go. Alright. Decent little ship battle. That wasn't too challenging. That wasn't bad. Definitely not as bad as the Crimson Fleet. Good grief. That final battle was ridiculous.
People are saying Constellation members have visions. Well, I hope all your visions involve kittens and rainbows.
Thank you, adoring fan.
Hydrocarbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves.
Yeah, it looks like we're heading this way. Got some freezing rain, excellent. Gravity's pretty strong on this planet, can't jump very high. We still got a ways to go. Search for clues on Unity. The one thing I don't get is if the Starborn already know this stuff, then why aren't they like ahead of me on collecting artifacts and such? We got quite a few more we need to. There's Pilgrim's Rest. Take that digipick, why not? Spiced worms, trauma pack, yes please. Impact driver, I don't really need. That it? Landing area, frontier. Oh, Pilgrim's Rest this whole town. I thought it was just this little guy here. Okay. All right, we got a lot more to
Someone
explore.
made a concerted effort to survive here, and yet it would seem it did not work out.
It does seem that way. Let's see if they left anything good behind. First, let's level up. Let's see, what do we want? Let's see, we can do ballistic weapons. That's probably pretty good. We do shotgun certification. That would give us more. I mean, ballistic weapons is going to be better overall, right? Because it's going to give us 10% to shotguns either way, and it'll give us 10% to pistols. Anything else that looks really interesting? Persuasion, we're not there yet. Scavenging, we could, but I mean, extra ammo would be nice. Let's see. I don't think there's any of this fitness stuff that we want. Science, grab jump range, that's pretty good. Research is probably good. What do we got here? Most of the ship stuff's very helpful as well. Hmm. Maneuverability would be nice too on that ship. I think for now, I think ballistic weapons makes more sense. Makes the most sense though. Oh, I have another skill point. Well, what now then? Hmm. Ballistic weapons is probably what we use most. Top speed would probably be nice. I almost think piloting would be better. Or improved modules would be real nice. Let's do improved modules. And maybe next time we go to upgrade our ship, we can get a lot more out of it. Credulous simplicity of the mundane humans never cease to amaze me. My words, instincts, the evil spirit draw towards me, a form of contempt for them, but I remember that I am privy to which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for a lack of vision when I know very well the blinders which obscure their sight. I once wore them myself, after all. I hope for their sake that they may someday understand, but for my sake, I wish to be left alone. Okay. Resources.
Hopefully these low temperatures do not interfere with our electronics.
I really want there. It is so silly you can't open doors with your scanner on. Junk, junk, junk. Pilgrim's writing 5. I find myself thinking that his various pasts, my possible futures, I imagine continuing the road, acquiring more power, more knowledge, and more development of myself. I imagine passing through once more to another world to begin the process anew. What is notable here, the road does not seem to be gratifying. Every step of intrinsic reward, and I feel myself anticipating the pleasures and seeing more contented version of myself in the future. Then, for the sake of considering all possibilities, imagine if I took a different path. If I stopped running, stopped seeking to gather my own power. If I instead embraced the twinges of compassion I feel in my heart and let myself care for the people who seem to gather about me whenever I try to work. If I simply lived and taught, and perhaps I brought others to light and died. That road seems gratifying. I also see a contented version of myself in that future. Here's the difference, though. When I stop thinking about the glories I could achieve for myself, the pleasure fades nearly immediately. When I stop thinking about staying and building something, the feeling endures. There's something more sustaining about it, more fulfilling. I don't know what the difference signifies, but I'm grateful for the time I've taken notice of. All right, so he's having some sort of existential crisis, wondering what he should do. He came seeking the right answers. Will you know what question to ask? Where's the flood? Return when you know the right question. We could probably brute force this, but let's go on the path the game wants us to. Or maybe we're just going to brute force it because there's nothing else here. Oh, that's outside. I thought that was another room. Okay. How do I open this door? Okay. Where's the flood? What are you talking about? What is the unity? In return, your question with a question. If you have read my writings, what is the burden of people? People are necessary, but people are madness. Who's your most formidable and opponent? Myself. Where does the enduring contentment come from? And stopping embracing compassion. Came here to seek the true meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there's one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you the truth. All right, and I think we'll have to find out the truth next time. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have a good one. Episode went a little long. I was actually kind of interested in this. But either way, thanks for watching. See you next time.